Hello students, how are you all? Hope all of you are well, all of you are good. Actually in the previous video I had explained you about that how to write the chemical formulae and especially I have given you the NCERT question answers also. If you are having doubt, especially writing in NCERT exercise question answers, then you can drop your doubt that sir we don't know question answers, then I will make question answers for you, and from that video you can write the question answers. Otherwise if you are having all the question answers, then you can write. Second thing, I have got one more complaint about sir we still don't know how to write chemical formulae. So again today we are going to do the practice of how to write chemical formulae. Okay, so our topic name is how to write chemical formulae. Especially what happens, some of the students have not knowing about the valency of some of the compounds. So our topic name is how to write chemical formulae. Okay, so first of all, class 9 science chapter 3 atoms and molecules, how to write chemical formula. One student has asked me, sir what is ammonia and what is the valency of ammonium chloride, how to write the compound name. He had given me, sir how to write this compound ammonium chloride. I inform it's very easy beta. Ammonium compound formula is NH4 and chlorine Cl, both having one valency, one will come here, one will go there, NH4Cl. This compound is termed as ammonium chloride. Then he told, sir it's very easy. Then I asked him, can you tell me what will be the formula of sodium carbonate? Then he told me, sir I don't know. Then I informed him, beta what you have to do, you have to first of all divide these names into the two parts, sodium and carbonate. So first of all you have to write here sodium and you have to write here carbonate, right? So what is the valency of sodium? 1. Carbonate 2. So 2 will come here, 1 will go there. What will be the chemical formula? Na2CO3. Then he was shocked, sir these are very easy. Then I informed him that I write the chemical formula of sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate. This is also known as sodium bicarbonate. So he informs her what we have to do in this. There's nothing. See, sodium you know, carbonate you know, but instead of 2 sodium you have to add 1 hydrogen. So Na, don't write 2 here, NaH. So this is plus 1, the valency will be 2 and this carbonate valency is 2. So both the compounds become neutral and then this compound exists, NaCO3. Any sulfate, I have told you also the sulfate valency is 2, chloride valency 1, fluoride valency 1, bromide. See, anything first of all you should know the valency. Now what is valency? I had informed you also, and in the previous each and every video I had explained about the valency. Valency means, valency is the combining capacity of an element. If you don't know about the valency, I have specially described in the previous video. Please listen that video 2-3 times so you will get knowledge about what is valency and what are the valencies of different elements. So in that video I had explained about some of the elements and their valency. I am writing here some of the compound valency like sulfate, nitrate, phosphate, this ammonium. Okay, can you tell me what is the chemical formula of ammonia? Ammonia is NH3. How this ammonia has been formed? See, NH3, nitrogen and hydrogen. What is the valency of hydrogen? 1. Nitrogen 3. 3 will go there, 1 will come here, NH3. What is the name of this compound? Ammonia. What is the name of this compound? Ammonia. So sometimes you get diatomic, sometimes triatomic, sometimes polyatomic. You must know the valency of the compounds. If I ask you about the aluminium sulfate, what you will write the chemical formula of aluminium sulfate? Can you tell me what will be the chemical formula of aluminium sulfate? You have to just write aluminium here and sulfate here, right? What is the valency of aluminium? 3. Sulfate valency 2. So 2 will come here, 3 will go there. So what will be the formula? Al2SO4 all 3. So this is the formula of aluminium sulfate. So whenever you are writing any chemical name and their formula, you must have the knowledge about the valency. What you will write the formula of magnesium hydroxide? Magnesium hydroxide. Can you tell me what will be the chemical formula of magnesium hydroxide? It's very easy. I hope all of you know also. Magnesium valency is 2 and hydroxide valency is 1. So 1 will come here, 2 will go there. So what will be the formula? MgOH2. So this is the chemical formula of magnesium hydroxide. So whenever you are writing any chemical formula, you must know the valency of that compounds or that element. So you will be feel very easily to write that formula. If I talk about potassium magnate or permanganate, have you heard the word? If you want to write this formula in your notebook, then you can write this formula also, and if you don't want to write, then please take a screenshot. So after taking a screenshot, you can write it later on also. So now we will start writing some other chemical formula, and you have to find what will be the valency of the element. Here an element X form an oxide to form with the formula X2O3. Here just suppose there is one compound in the form of X2O3. The compound is in the form of X2O3. You have to just say the formula of X2O3 is a compound. They are asking you what is the valency of X and what is the valency of O. So it's very easy. Can you tell me what will be the valency of X and what will be the valency of O? Easily. Here 2 is the valency of oxygen and 3 is the valency of X. So you can write valency of X. Valency of X is 3 and valency of oxygen is 2. So in this form you can write. Any compound is given, their valency is given, and if you want to calculate the valency, it will be very easy to find. Okay, tell me what will be the chemical formula of calcium carbonate. Have you heard the word calcium carbonate? You can write this word in your notebook. Calcium carbonate. Calcium means Ca and carbonate means CO3. Calcium valency also 2, carbonate valency also 2. So both the sides 2 equal. No need to write anything, directly CaCO3. This is calcium carbonate. What will be the formula of magnesium carbonate? Same, nothing else. What you have to do? Magnesium and carbonate. First of all, we have to write Mg and we have to write CO3. Both the valency 2, 2. 2 here, 2 here. No need to write anything. Directly MgCO3. Magnesium carbonate. Potassium permanganate. KMnO4. This is magnet. Potassium permanganate. KMnO4. Got it? So by this way you can write any chemical formula. If you don't know any compound's chemical formula, you can drop your doubt into the comment box section. So I will be able to know that you don't know this elements or this compound's chemical formula. If I talk about ferric sulfate or ferrous sulfate, see, remember ferric sulfate. This is the name, ferric sulfate. Remember when we talk about ferric iron, the valency will be 3 and sulfate SO4 valency will be 2. So this 2 will come here and this 3 will go there. So what will be the chemical formula? Can you tell me? Fe2SO4 whole thrice. So this is the chemical formula of ferric sulfate. Ferric sulfate. If I talk about the ferrous sulfate again, that time both the valency will be 2. Ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate. Here iron valency is also 2. And sulfate valency is also 2. So both 2 equal. So directly it will be written as FeSO4, ferrous sulfate. So by this way you can write all the compounds, elements name and their chemical formula. Okay, can you tell me what will be the chemical formula of ammonium carbonate? It is very easy. If you want to write this chemical formula in your notebook, then you can write, otherwise you can take a screenshot. Now I am moving towards ammonium carbonate. Can anybody tell me what will be the chemical formula of ammonium carbonate? It's very easy. Ammonium valency 1, carbonate valency 2. You have to just write that for ammonium it will come 2 and for carbonate it will go 1. So what will be the chemical formula of ammonium carbonate? Anyone? It's very easy. ammonium NH4 and carbonate CO3. Ammonium valency 1, carbonate valency 2. So what will be the chemical formula? NH4 whole twice CO3. If anybody will ask you what is this compound known as, then what you will describe? It is known as ammonium carbonate. What is known as? Ammonium carbonate. If I talk about ammonium sulfate, then can you tell me, okay, one more thing, aluminium oxide. This is known as ammonium carbonate. You can write their name also. If you don't know the spelling, then you can write ammonium carbonate. What you will write? Ammonium carbonate. Now I am talking about the aluminium and oxide. Aluminium oxide. Aluminium valency 3, oxygen valency 2. 2 will come here, 3 will go there. The chemical formula will be Al2O3. What will be the chemical formula and what will be the name of this compound? Aluminium oxide. What will be the name of this compound? Aluminium oxide. So by this way you can write any compound's chemical formula, or if the formula is given, then you can write any chemical compound's name. I hope all of you are understanding how to write the chemical compound's name and chemical compound's formula. Okay, one more thing I would like to ask you. What will be the chemical formula of aluminium chloride? See, aluminium and chloride. Aluminium valency 3, chlorine valency 1. 1 will come here, 3 will go there. So AlCl3. The name of this compound is aluminium chloride. What is the name of this compound? Aluminium chloride. Can you tell me what will be the chemical formula of potassium sulfate? Potassium K and sulfate SO4. Potassium valency 1, sulfate valency 2. So what will be the chemical formula? K2SO4. You can see here. So this is the chemical formula of potassium sulfate. I hope all of you have understand about this video. This was our class 9 science chapter number 3, how to write chemical formulae. That's all for today. I hope all of you have understood. If you have not understood, drop your doubt into the comment box section. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends so they can also get knowledge. Thank you very much.